This is the Lockpicking Lawyer. I just got a great package from Adrian Leon in Spain. This is actually the second package he sent to me. The first one is residing somewhere in the Dead Mail Center in Atlanta, Georgia. And he was kind enough to send me a replacement. So thank you so much, Adrian. Let's go through what's in here, because there's some really interesting locks. The first is an Abus half euro that is marked modified by Potti. Has some great bidding on it. Should be fun. Next we have an Iseo. Again, clearly a challenge lock. That key's hard to get in and out. We'll figure that out later. Next we have a Jiba. I'm not sure I've heard of that brand before. Bidding's not too bad. Pretty tight little keyway. Should be interesting. Next, a UCEM, another brand I've never heard of, and an interesting format. Again, something I've never seen. Looks like this was part of a longer steel tube that was cut off. I'm not even sure how to take this apart. That should be fun. Okay, next we have a key and knob multi-lock interactive. I don't think I've had a key and knob multi-lock interactive before. Should be fun. I love picking multi-locks. Then we have a DOM. Not sure what model this is. It says DOM system PP1024. I'll have to look that up. But these are always, DOMs are always fun to pick. Then we have a Tessa padlock with a Tessa half euro cylinder in it, and whoa, a crazy looking key, clearly modified, and as I look down the keyway I can see some modified key pins. So this is going to be some fun to pick. Then finally we have a Linz or Lindsay padlock. I've never heard of the brand, obviously made in Spain, and I do not have a key, but it came to me picked, so should be fun to try out. Now, what do I pick from this great selection? I do love multi-locks, but I've done too many of them lately. I've never picked a Potti modified lock. Looks like some rough bidding, but not too bad. Let's give this one a go. Okay, let's get this in the vise. Okay, got her in focus. I'm thinking a 40 thousandths pry bar will do the trick. And that's either, it's probably a 18 thousandths number 7 hook will be best for that. Or 15 thousandths. But I have the 18 right here, so let's try that. Okay, 1 is loose, 2 is springy, 3 is springy, 4 is springy, 5's our binder. Okay, went into a false set there. Back to 1. Okay, got some counter rotation out of him. 2. Counter rotation out of him. Heard something drop. Yeah, it was 1. Let's see. 3. Nothing there. 4. Okay. Dropped a lot on 4. Let's see what we dropped. Nothing from 1. Nothing from 2. Oh, getting a bunch of clicks out of 3. Okay, looks like we got at least some of our false set back. Let's go back to 1. Got a click out of him. And 2. Got a click out of him. I actually saw 1 drop as I picked number 2. So let's try to get him back. There we go, got her open. Okay, tricky little lock. Let's pick this, or take this guy apart and see what's inside. Okay, we've got a mangled one of those bendy clips on the back. Let's just pull him off. I'll replace that with a with a steel spring clip afterwards. Okay, and I just relocked that, so let me get the key. And hopefully this will come out easily, and good. Okay, let's drop these key pins out. Okay, number 1 is a modified standard, 2 is serrated, really nice serrated, 3 is another modified standard, 4 is another one of those serrated, and 5 is a standard. Oh, looks like we've got threading in, I guess that's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's take a look at the driver pins. Okay, number 1 is a modified spool. Same in 2. And then, there we go, got the spring. Okay, 3 is a, wow, what a great little serrated pin. I'm not sure I've ever seen one quite like that before. Okay, number 4 is another modified spool, but it was in upside down from the others. And then 5 is a upside down key pin, and I can see a spring in there, and I certainly could feel one, but he's not coming out. Okay, and I don't see any modification to the Bible. Okay, let me give you a close-up of Potti's modification to this ABIS half euro. Okay, as you can see, our key pins 1 and 3 are modified such that they are very easy to overset. 2 and 4 are serrated, and 5 is standard. 1 and 2 are modified spools, so after you set them, you need to push them just a little bit further. 3 is a really cool serrated. I'm not sure I've seen one quite like that before. And then 4 is another one of those modified spools, but it was actually in upside down. And finally, 5, we have a modified key pin. Moving over to the core. Let's see if I can give you a good view of that. It's hard to see, but we do have threading in slots 2, 3, and 4. So, Adrian, thank you so much for sending me all of these great locks. Potti, great job with this ABIS. To everyone else, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.